5-star defensive end Shemar Stewart will be a What's going on, Canes fans? Now, real quick before we dive into this one, I need you to do something for me. I'm setting a super realistic goal for 2022 to hit 20,000 subscribers by the end of the year on this channel, but I can't do it without your help. All you gotta do is hit the subscribe button and we'll be one step closer. Right now, we're hovering close to 17,000, so that would be 3,000 subscribers total gained throughout the year of 2022. And I think that we as a college football family can absolutely smash this goal. So make sure that you subscribe yourself. Tell your grandma, your grandpa, your aunt, your uncle, your baby mama, your baby daddy, and your cat, or maybe your gecko if you have one. And I'll tell you what, once we hit the goal of 20,000 subscribers, it doesn't matter when it is. Maybe it happens before the football season. Maybe it's closer to the end of the year. Whenever that may be, once we hit 20,000 subscribers, I'm going to do some big giveaways for people who are subscribed to the channel. And I'm thinking actually that maybe we'll just do some straight cash giveaways. So we'll pull out the prize wheel, we'll put some names on it, spin it, and you can win some free money literally just by being subscribed to this channel. Sound like a plan? So with that out of the way, I'm just going to go ahead and be blunt right out of the gate here. Shemar Stewart was born to be a Miami Hurricane, and I think that it would be an absolute shame if he takes his talent elsewhere. So I'd like to take a few minutes first and discuss the 5-star defensive end, and then at the end of the video, I will reveal my official prediction for which school he's going to go to. And of course, you guys know that Coop is always right and never wrong on his predictions, so you definitely don't want to skip to the end, but you definitely want to stay tuned until the end to find out, right? Now, if you're a Canes fan and you think that we don't need this guy, or maybe you think there's a 0% chance that we actually land him, let me tell you this. Mario Cristobal has made Stewart a personal priority. That's right. He has taken this on and he has made this recruitment process for Stewart personal. So that should change your mind if either of those previous statements apply to you. Cristobal is known for his ability to recruit, and he is going to literally throw everything at Shemar Stewart. He is an absolute must-get for the 2022 class. So where do we even start when describing this guy? He's currently 6'6", around 270 pounds. He's the number 7 ranked recruit in the country, the number 2 ranked D-line recruit in the country, and the number 1 ranked recruit in the state of Florida. He's from Opelika, and you guys know that Mario and this staff are trying to lock down that South Florida talent. Stewart has a wingspan of over 80 inches in total. And wait a minute, Am I actually reading that correctly? 80 inches? Hold up, bro. I'm literally about to go get a measuring tape so we have a visual here as a reference. Hold on. All right, so 80 inches. Just so you guys can see I'm not lying here. Hold on. There you go. 80 inches. I can barely fit it all on the screen. Look at this. The man's wingspan is literally longer than the length of my entire body. That's a grown man. When asked what's most important to him when choosing a school, Stewart emphasized that he wants to go somewhere that puts him in the best position to succeed after college, aka the NFL. And also, he would love the ability to be able to play in front of his family. Well, Shamar, it just so happens that I know a school that is known for having a history of producing elite edge rushers that end up playing in the NFL. A school that would allow you to play in front of your family, provide an exciting off-campus life, and would even give you the opportunity to make some serious cash through some upcoming NIL deals. Do I need to say more? Now, setting my Canes pride aside for just a moment, Miami really does make a lot of sense for this guy, and luckily we are in his top 3, but he does also have Texas A&M and Georgia in the mix as well. Georgia, of course, just won a national championship, and Texas A&M is literally dropping millions, yes, millions, on their 2022 recruiting class. Typically, I would say that we don't stand a chance with Stewart, but we have a lot of momentum right now. We have an experienced head coach that's a proven recruiter. We're about to start matching the big boys with some of our own NIL deals, and Stewart would 100% see playing time very early at the University of Miami. Attending a big SEC school contributes nothing to your NFL resume if you end up riding the bench. And again, at Miami, he would see playing time most likely immediately. If he comes to Miami, he's playing. Miami fans, I need you to humor me for just a moment. Close your eyes and just imagine a home game at Hard Rock Stadium that's actually packed to the brim. Cristobal has Canes fans all excited, worked up, hyped up. Crowd noise is next level, and you have Leonard Taylor and Shemar Stewart on the same D-line. Those guys would be unblockable. So Stewart is actually officially visiting Miami right now at the time of filming this video. However, he is also going to officially visit Texas A&M one last time before making his official decision on February 2nd. Right now, all of the crystal ball predictions are pointing to Texas A&M, and understandably so because the Aggies have shown Stewart a lot of love. So it's time for my official prediction for Shemar Stewart. Thank you guys so much for making it this far into the video. If you skipped to this point, shame on you. I'm just playing. I still appreciate you being here. But my official prediction for this guy, I'm not going to lie. This is absolutely a tough one, and I've been thinking about it for probably a good week or two. And to be honest, if Miami does get Stewart, I'm giving most of the credit to Mario Cristobal. Without him, if we hadn't have hired him and brought in a new staff, I don't think we would have had a chance at getting this guy. It will also be interesting to see if he does in fact visit Texas A&M one last time, or if Miami ends up being his last visit. I think that could tell us a lot. But with all that being said, all disclaimers out of the way, my official prediction for Shemar Stewart is that he will in fact be a Miami Hurricane. Now, I realize I spent the last few minutes hyping up Cristobal and the impact that he's going to play in the recruiting process with getting Stewart, and how he's made him a personal priority and a must-get for this recruiting class. And he's going to have a huge impact on getting Stewart. However, who I have failed to mention up to this point is the big Polynesian, our D-line coach, Joe. This guy knows what it takes to get to the NFL because he spent 8 years in it. And I truly think that it would be a huge advantage for Stewart to be coached up by Joe. He played 3 years for the Redskins with Sean Taylor. So I truly believe that Mario and Joe are the difference makers here when it comes to Stewart making his decision. However, I would like to add 2 disclaimers at the end of this video, and these aren't scapegoats. It's nothing like that. I stand by my decision regardless of what happens. However, if we don't get Stewart, I feel like it's going to be because of one of these 2 reasons. There's always what ifs. There's always a chance that he does go somewhere else. And the number 1 reason is money, because I know that Texas A&M is going to be offering up some sort of insane NIL deal. We all know that they're going to do it. They're going to drop the bag, and that is very enticing. Can we match it? Maybe, but I don't know. The second reason that he might hesitate coming to Miami is the fact that we already have Harvey, Chance Williams, Nigel Kelly, Cyrus Moss, and the USC transfer Liechtenstein that could all potentially see snaps at defensive end. Now, I understand fully that those guys could potentially be moved around at different positions. However, it is still something to consider. But either way, my official prediction is Shemar Stewart does choose the Canes. If he doesn't choose the Canes, maybe, I don't know, he goes to Jackson State, right? Dion is building something real special over there, and that would truly shock the world if he wanted to build up, a bunch of followers and get a huge reaction on social media. You go to Jackson State, right? But I believe that he will become a Miami Hurricane. Texas A&M is actually going to be in that number 2 spot. I think that he's backed away from Georgia a tad. I could be wrong, but I think that it's truly down to Miami or Texas A&M. So what I want to see from you guys is let me know your prediction down in the comment section below. Do you think Shemar Stewart chooses Miami? If you think so, tell me why. If you think he doesn't, tell me why. If you want to tell me that I'm wrong because of X amount of reasons, then do that. If you just want to hate, if you're a fan of Texas A&M or Georgia or some other school you think he's going to choose, we can chop it up down in the comment section below. Remember though, guys, we're all one big happy college football family, but at the end of the day, I gotta say, it's always better when you get to rep the U. And what I'm actually going to do before I say peace out here is I'm going to contact my very trusted source. I stand by my decision that he's going to be a Miami Hurricane, but I'm actually going to ask my source here and see what they have to say. They've never been wrong in the history on this channel, and I've only introduced my source 1 or 2 times to you guys, so this might be a first for some of you. So I'm actually going to ask my source here on this video, will Shemar Stewart be a Miami Hurricane? All right, what I'm going to do is let it float to the top. I don't want to make you guys think I'm trying to get it to say a certain thing. I just need to flip over. I'm going to show it to the camera, and I'm not going to see it until I go to edit this video. So let's see if I can turn the focus knob. Come on. Hopefully you guys will be able to see it. I'll see it whenever I edit. My source has never been wrong. I don't have a clue what it says. At least at the time of filming it, I don't. So hopefully it's on the same page as Coach Coop. Peace out, guys.